Well, every year in September, the managers and coaches for each team, they get 6 votes, and so they can vote for the catchers, pitchers, first basemen, and so on, the 9 best position players in their league, except for their team. So when the votes are tallied at Major League Baseball and the PR department, 75% of those votes are again tallied, and then sabermetrics, which is the new index for that I would call it a techie thing, is that they can see, they draw lines in the field to see which players get to more balls and so on. So they take this 75% of the votes done by the managers and coaches, along with the 25% votes of the sabermetrics, and that's how it all comes about.
For the 2 gentlemen, what was it like to induct Mike Schmidt, the greatest third baseman ever, into the Rawlings Gold Glove Award Hall of Fame, and Willie Mays, the greatest outfielder ever, into your Hall of Fame?
As I mentioned, every year in September, we do the voting for the Gold Glove players, and then in early October they let us know who win, and then in early November we have a Gold Glove dinner every year where the winners are announced. There's probably 600 people, and it's a nice event. At that event every year we induct a player who signifies the Gold Glove, as Mike Schmidt did, and we inducted him into the Hall of Fame 3 years ago. And I'm a West Coast guy, so I never really got to see him play in the days in Philly, but at our event before we introduce him, we show a lot of the highlight plays, and it was it was so impressive what he can do, going both ways, his arms, everything was great. He's known as a hitter, but his defense was great. And I can honestly say that we've had now, the last 8 years, had that Gold Glove dinner. It was the most gracious, humbling speech that I've ever heard. He was so articulate when he talked about what the award meant to him, what his hard work meant to him, and so on. He actually made himself a great defender, and that's what was nice to hear.
About 7 years ago, we came up with an all-time Rawlings Gold Glove award winners, and Willie, I believe, won 16?
12.
Thank you for correcting me. 12. When he played Major League Baseball, and I got to hand him his all-time Rawlings Gold Glove, and it was pretty amazing for me. One of the trips, again, the Giants used to always let us bring our kids to the dugout, and I have a picture of Willie with my 2 younger kids, which I'll always cherish, and it's on my wall.
We honored Willie Mays at our Gold Glove dinner probably 6 years ago. And when we bring the presenters like Willie to come, they normally just say something short, make the presentation, and the players who receive the award are basically in awe. But Willie grabbed the microphone and spoke for probably 30 minutes, and everybody in that audience was in awe. Because what he said, he introduced all the players. It was really one of the thrills of my life in baseball to see him do that. And it was all from the heart, and it was very, very